Hey there, good morning everyone. Friday, the 5th of May, 2023. This morning's devotional is a reading from Psalm 118, verse 8, which reads, "It is better to take refuge in the Lord than to trust a man." Over the last few days, we have been looking at deepening our relationship with God, and today we continue on this journey. Yesterday, we had a look at praying continually, listening to God, being obedient to God, as well as sharing the events of the day with God. And so today we shift gear. It's pretty tough to have a personal relationship with someone you don't trust. And I understand that. I'm pretty skeptical, and sometimes I have difficulty in trusting people, especially if I don't know them, or when they come with these scams that they want to try and use on you. But let me tell you this, God is completely trustworthy. You can trust Him with your whole heart and soul and be confident that He won't let you down. You can tell Him when you're feeling angry or when you feel afraid. You can trust Him when you have sinned and be confident and have the assurance that He won't turn you away and He won't put it on Facebook like we normally do when we hear some gossip or some juicy news. You can tell Him your deepest, darkest secrets and the hidden struggles that you'd never want anyone else to know about. God already knows how you feel inside. So don't sugarcoat it with Christian phrases and cliches. When deep down inside you're hurting and you're unsure of what to do, tell God whatever you feel inside. He's God. He is not offended by your thoughts. If you want to develop a personal relationship with God, you need to learn how to depend on Him. Now, once again, I'm a pretty self-reliant person and I like to do things myself on my own. But I've also had to learn how to depend on God, especially when it comes to pursuing a relationship with God. Depending on God is crucial for developing a strong relationship with Him. Allowing God to guide you through the process is not a sign of weakness. Developing a relationship with God is also a process. Think about baking a cake. You don't just whip out the ingredients and then suddenly the cake is there. It's a process. It won't happen all at once. And sometimes your relationship with God will feel fantastic. And the next day you'll wonder, is He ever here? That is part of the journey. Like any relationship, a relationship with God is complex, and you'll learn more about Him and encounter Him in deeper ways in each season. As you draw closer to Him, He will reveal more of Himself to you and teach you more about what He is like. Importantly, do not compare your relationship with God to that of other people. If you want to have a strong personal relationship with God, you have to overcome comparison. The grass is not always greener on the other side, as many people like to think. And the next person's relationship with God won't look anything like yours. Remember, it is your relationship with God and not the other person's relationship with God. My dear friends, anything worthwhile in life is worth putting in the time and the effort. Let us use the time this weekend to put in the time and the effort to strengthen, to seek God, and to draw near to Him, to be obedient to Him, to begin trusting Him at all times. May the Lord be with you. May He bless you. May He cause His face to shine upon you and be with you always. Goodbye.